questions about Minoxidil. We saw it as a magic beard growth serum. I'll just answer whatever questions that I did get on it. First few questions: how much was it? Where'd you get it from? Is that what made you look so sexy? I got it from Minoxidil direct. It was about 75 quid for a 6-month supply, and no, I looked sexy before. It's just the cherry on top of the icing on top of the cake. I joke, but I'm going to talk you through my experiences with Minoxidil, what you can expect, that sort of thing. So basically, it's FDA approved for growing hair on top of your head. It's not FDA approved on your beard, but you know, the skin's only a bit further down your head, innit? So I thought, not, do it at your own risk. I'm not a medical expert, but yeah. Anyway, how do you apply it? So squeeze, you get this little syringe shit, put a milliliter on, leave it for 4 hours. It'll soak in quicker than that, but you just leave it for 4 hours essentially. Wash your face, moisturise, go about your day, and then you do it again at night. So it requires you to be consistent. So it's 2 milliliters a day, and that's just if you're growing a beard. If you want to reclaim your hairline as well at the same time, you might need to up the dose a bit, but for just growing your beard, that's what you do. Now you'll see online, you'll see, if you Google Minoxidil 5%, you'll see Rogaine or Kirkland Minoxidil and other different brands. Do not fucking buy Rogaine. It's about 100 quid more expensive for exactly the same liquid. It does the same shit. For girls, for hair regrowth, you're going to want 2% Minoxidil. It's less aggressive. For men, 5% should be fine. Don't buy the foam, just buy the liquid. Better results. So what can you sort of expect from it? Results wise, it depends on your genetics. Just on the small sample size that I've used it on for clients and just a few mates and that, it's completely depended on what they've got going on before. I could only grow a pubic tash and sideburns down to here before I started, and it took me a while to build up. First month, probably started seeing a bit more density in the tash. You're gonna start seeing white hairs come through initially. That means the hair, it's obviously working, but the hairs aren't yours yet. They've not matured. Once they go dark, or whatever colour it is that your beard decides to go, you know, some people have ginger genetics or blonde genetics, then the hairs are yours and they're sort of permanent at that point. So it's just gonna be consistent applying over time. It's gonna get you the results. If you someone who hasn't got the genetics necessarily, the other lads that I've seen it work with have had literally they've had the full beard and they've had little gaps. And it's filled it in and made the beard fucking dense as shit. So it's really the genetic predisposition. What sort of side effects did I see? I definitely saw my eyes got darker. People always say to me now, do you wear eyeliner? I don't, but you know, it is what it is. It made my hair on top of my head darker. I got a few chest hairs. I get no chest hairs. I never got any chest hairs before, and now I got the odd dark one. It made my leg hairs darker, so it's pretty powerful shit. So you need to sort of be aware and sort of accept the risks that do come with it. It did make my skin dry and flaky. That was the trade-off, especially when I was first using it, because it's an alcohol-based solution. It dries out your skin, so you do need to be on top of your moisturising. I was, but once you start growing the beard a bit more, it hides the flakiness initially, and then your skin generally gets used to it. I don't get any flakes really anymore. It's all dry. No, it's all clean, whatever. I don't know. It's fine anyway. Minoxidil on its own has been shown to be a very effective hair regrowth treatment, but there's definitely things that you can add to it to make it more effective. And if I wanted accelerated results, having known what I know now, I probably would have done it. The first few things that you can do is buy Nizoral or ketoconazole shampoo. It's an antifungal shampoo. It's used for people with dandruff, that sort of thing. It can be helpful with skin conditions, eczema, that sort of thing, acne, blah blah blah. Whack that on, whack it on your hair as well. Leave it on for a few minutes. Do that twice a week. Derma rolling. You're going to be increasing blood flow to the area. You want at least 1.5 millimeters on the derma roller. You're going to roll it 6 times horizontally, 6 times vertically, and 6 times diagonally. You're going to want to draw blood because the aim is to draw blood flow to the area. You're going to want to make sure your derma roller is disinfected, obviously. So using rubbing alcohol before and after, and doing that twice a week should help stimulate some blood flow, so you can sort of break that up into the week in terms of a systemic pattern. Maybe your shampooing is on a Monday and Thursday, and your derma rolling is Tuesday and Friday, and then minoxidil every day. You can also use stuff like rosemary oil and emu oil. The emu oil enhances the absorption to the skin. The rosemary oil has been shown to help with hair growth. And then you want to reduce the inflammation or tension on the scalp. So if you've got a fucking fat head, unlucky mate, and your skin's proper tense, just try and just give yourself a fucking face rub. Get someone else to do it for you. And then it's a multifactorial approach, so you're probably going to accelerate your hair growth and your results at that point. But yeah, I hope that gives you a little insight into minoxidil, what to expect, and some of the risks and side effects that you might expect. Yeah, Minoxidil Direct is where you get it from. Online, buy it in bulk, get it cheap. Yeah,